Termites is a big problem for every house, including earthen house. This earthen house was built with no foundation, with no concrete under the wall. That's why termites come up easily. I want to add foundation for this house. This is almost 30 years old earthen building, and it was a second earthen building workshop in Thailand. We built this building with no foundation, just mud bricks on top of normal soil, and it caused a lot of termites. Termites love it. They built a big castle in this house. It looked quite scary sometimes. So we plastered the side of the house with cement to make it look like a foundation, but it's not foundation. But termites still go up in the middle, so it did not solve any problem. But it caused more problem when we plaster the cement on the side of the earthen house, because it sucked more salt and mineral from the ground to the wall, and it make the wall look crumble and peel off easily. And then in the same time, it make the wall have different color. This color is not a mold. Many people think it's a mold, but actually it's oxide of different kind of mineral that come up with the water from underground. I think the only way to solve this problem is just to add the foundation for this building, so the termite cannot come up from the ground to the building like this when we have the cement foundation. So what we have to do is just take out the concrete plaster on the side of the building, and it's quite hard because we add a lot of chicken wire in there, so it's not cracked easily. It's quite a big job to do that, but it's important to do it, because if not, we're going to have a lot of problem like termites and the salt come up from the ground. So we dug up like this. There are many cities of termites in our wall like this, almost everywhere. Tons of them live peacefully in this building, 1 meter at a time, not go too far. When we dug up one side, we keep the cement plaster another side, so we don't need to plaster the inside again. And after that, after we dug it up like this, we need to pour the concrete in there. Before we pour the cement inside, we need to make sure that the door frame will not touch the soil. This area, we need to cut them so the cement can go under it, so termite cannot come through the cement easily, and the hole of the termite need to be closed with cement very well. After that, we have to mix cement with sand and gravel, mix together very well, and then pour cement inside to make a cement foundation. To save cement, or if you want to use less cement, it's good to use a lot of rock or old concrete. Add in there, it will be good. When the cement hard enough, we have to build up earthen wall from the cement foundation to attach to the wall above. This part, we need to add dry bricks as much as we can, because the dry bricks or cement or concrete just add in there, it will help to hold the wall very well. If we need to fill up the big space inside, it's good to mix straw in the mud very well and push in there. The straw will help to decrease the crack and help it to dry faster too. So after we finish this meter, we can dig the next meter. This part will be whole very well. It will not crack, it will not collapse when we go further than this. After we pour the cement in there, we don't need to wait until the cement totally dry. Just when it's hard enough to be able to take the form out, and then we can add the dry bricks in there immediately. It will hold the wall very well. Many people will feel not secure. They feel scared that it will collapse when we dig under the wall like this. But it's wall bearing system. It holds each other very well. As long as we don't dig longer than 1 meter at a time. Look at this part. You can see that we fill up 1 meters and then we pour another meters later like this. So 1 meter, not more than 2 meter, it will be safe. But normally I will make sure pour 1 meter at a time. That is the most secure thing. So far we never have problem. We did something like this a few times, a few building already. So it's good because earthen house, you can do anything with it. Even you add foundation later, or you can change the foundation, you can do that too. Just add small amount at a time. So it's quite fun that we can fix, we can do anything with it like this. So earthen house is a lot of freedom for us. After we finish adding the foundation for this house already, we will plaster the whole house again, and we will pour the footpath, the concrete around the building, at least 1 meter cement floor around the house. So when termites come, we can see them easily, and then it will look like a new house.